Game tonight. GM of the Clippers here. We have the 25th pick in the draft, and I'm considering using it on you. I'd like to ask you a couple questions real quick if you don't mind. This team has a lot of momentum right now. We've gone through a rough patch for, well, a while now. But with guys like Chris Paul and Blake Griffin on hand, we really feel like we're on the up and up as you saw last year. We like what we've seen out of you, but how do you see yourself fitting in with the team?
I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but I just don't really get the whole Lob City thing you're trying to do here. I'm sure it's exciting basketball and all, but it isn't what I'd like to be known for when it's all said and done, you know? LA just isn't a good fit for me.
Next question. As I'm sure you know, LA is a tough city to play in. You'll have the spotlight on you 24/7. Your every action, every move will be recorded, documented, and fed back to the public. The way our players carry themselves is very important to this organization. Beyond the on-the-court skills, we need someone who's going to represent the Clippers respectfully while being able to handle the spotlight that is Los Angeles. How do you think you would do in this regard?
This isn't a lifestyle I'm used to, nor is it one I'm interested in living. I'm a private person, and I need to be able to go out and eat dinner without having a camera shoved in my face with people asking me what I'm eating for dinner or what color my socks are. Don't need it, don't want it. No thanks.
Thanks for your time. It was a little disappointing, to be honest, but I appreciate you being upfront with us. Hey, how's it going? Good game tonight. I'm the scouting director for the Pacers. We're strongly considering drafting you with the 23rd pick in the upcoming draft, but we'd first like to ask a couple questions about how you'd fit in here before we take that step. First question. We feel like we have some good depth at the point guard position, but we're really looking for a guy to build around. The Pacers have a lot of talent at the other positions, and we need someone who can orchestrate it all for us. Tell us why you think you could be the person that takes us to the next level.
Well, with all the talent you have, I figure I would ease into the rotation and learn how to play with everyone else. There's some capable guards on your roster already, but ultimately, I think I can be the best, man. I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't believe that I could do great things on the basketball court. And I'd love to be able to do that for the Pacers.
All right then, one more. We realize that here in Indianapolis, we don't have the appeal of some of the big market teams. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization. Someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Indiana Pacers. We need someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of this team. Is that someone you?
Yes, sir. I'd be honored to be a member of this organization. From everything I've seen, you guys have a rabid fan base. I'd love to be a leader on this team for the next decade or more.
That's great. Those answers were music to our ears. With any luck, you'll fall to us in the draft.
Well played out there tonight. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the GM of the Denver Nuggets. We have the 27th pick in this draft, and we're looking at potentially using this pick on you. First, though, we'd like to get to know you better by asking you a couple questions. Let's get to it. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple of years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
Yes, but with a caveat. If the direction of the team keeps changing towards becoming a contending team, I'll be happy being a part of the rebuilding process. If I start to feel like decisions are being made because of money instead of talent, chances are I'm going to start becoming real unhappy.
Okay, last question. This question is more about how you feel about what we're doing here in Denver. We have a lot of young talent and have depth at every position. We feel we're one special player away from becoming a team that can go deep into the playoffs. We think you might be that player. Convince us of that.
I mean, I can't come in and tell you that I'm going to be a franchise player. That just isn't how I look at things. I know that I'll give it everything I have, though, and work around the clock to become the best player that I can be. My ultimate goal is to win a title, and that's the direction I see you headed in with Denver. I'd love to be a part of it, truthfully.
Okay, I think I've heard all I needed to hear for now. You're definitely someone we can use on our team. Now we just need you to be available when it's our turn to pick.
Alright guys, this is the NBA 2K14 draft, and I hope to get drafted by the Denver Nuggets. That would be crazy if I get drafted by the Denver Nuggets. Alright, so this is David Stern, the dictator of the NBA, and I'm thank God that David Stern is gone, because you know what, David Stern, you ruined the NBA the past over 20 years or 35 years, and you have to go, and this is the last year. People, I'm happy. We all happy that David Stern is dead. He's gone. He's not actually the commissioner end of this year. Alright. So the first pick is obvious. You know, the first to the 20th pick is obvious. But I wish to go on the Denver Nuggets. That would be cool. Because I do want to play on the Denver Nuggets, especially have a better coach. Because George Karl is not playing. Not playing. He's not coaching no more. Because Karl is basically out and they fire him. The Brooklyn Nets, that would be awesome, but it's not gonna change because they had a point guard already, Darren Williams. The Knicks sucks. The Clippers, hell no. You just saw that video, like the GMs talk. I don't like the Clippers. The reason why I don't like the Clippers because they are not a great team. Now they are a good team with Chris Paul and have a great coach Doc Rivers, and they have a good teams and they improving. But LA is a tough place. I don't really like the Clippers that much, especially going against the Suns, going against with the Lakers like every freaking month, and definitely it's not gonna fit with me. So that's why. Oh yeah, in this game it's called the New Orleans Pelicans. Yay, the Pelicans. Okay, after this I'm gonna play 2K13 for the Wii. A rematch this season. Yes, we're gonna have a second season of 2K13 for the Wii, and we're gonna defend our title. And this time, it's gonna be a hell of a good game. All right, so we are the ninth pick. Detroit, whatever his name is. The Timberwolves put Try Burke. Well, I don't know who this guy is. I don't even care. Most of these people in this team in real life, they're not gonna last long. Besides the number 1 pick, he's pretty good. Number 6 pick, Noah is freaking nasty. But eventually, he's not playing this season. All you 76er fans are very disappointed. So this is the 11th pick. Come on, David Stern, speed it up, man. That's why a lot of people don't like you. You freaking idiot. You rigged the NBA. You hired bad referees. You don't care about the game, man. I was a kid. I used to play, watch NBA all day, man. With the early days, like Michael Jordan and the Nets last few years ago. Man, the NBA was a hell of a way better today's product. I call the NBA the poor man's version of the WWE. Now, I'm not a lot of people say, "Wait a minute, what are you talking about?" One is real, and one is not real. That's true, but the NBA is just basic entertainment purposes. It's not really a basketball purposes like sports. Like if you want to talk about the NFL versus the NBA, I'd rather take the NFL all day, all night. Watch the NBA today. The NBA is horrible. The draft picks is lottery is still a joke. The favorite team always win. Look at the Spurs versus the Heat. And, of course, I root for the Spurs. But, the reason why the Heat wins because, yes, Ray Allen hit the three-pointer, the big three, whatever. The reason why the Spurs Heat win because all you guys want the Heat to win. That's why you want. You want LeBron James to win the championship. Now, no disrespect of LeBron James. He's a great basketball player. Don't get me wrong. But it's the problem is the fans, everybody are bandwagoners, and they don't really understand the game of basketball. Michael Jordan just came out like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. He said that he could beat LeBron James in a one-on-one match in his prime. Told you Michael Jordan would destroy LeBron James. That's not a contest because LeBron James will never defend Michael Jordan. All right, so we're the 20th pick. Damn. I don't think I'm gonna get drafted. Ooh, so we have what, 3 picks? So Denver Nuggets. Come on, Denver, draft me. Okay, Brooklyn next. Come on, Brooklyn. That's my team. Come on. Oh. All right, Indiana. Come on, Indiana. And yes, they drafted me. Woo! I'm going to be on the Indiana Pacers. Yes, baby. I thought I'm going to be on the Denver Nuggets. Oh well. All right, guys. I'm be on the Pacers. A whole different team. So, guys, thank you for watching my videos. You watch more videos about tomorrow. I'm trying to fix the quality of this. The quality's not that bad right now, but I'm trying to find a new video hosting site. So probably install Sony Vegas. I'm not using Sony Vegas, and definitely not using Windows Live Movie Maker. All right, guys, this is my rookie year. I cannot wait to play tomorrow to show you guys what kind of beast I am. I'm playing online on Xbox Live. Yes, I'm not abandoning 2K13 for the Wii. I'm playing tomorrow. A new season. Alright, guys, peace out and have a nice day and good night.